Hello, everyone. So we have some exciting new purchases for our 2022-2023 school year, and I'm going to be making a series of videos to keep you updated on some of the new things that we have in the district and also update you on some of the things that we've had for a while. So right now I want to talk about something that you may have seen, but we haven't paid for it until this year, and it is called the Read and Write for Chrome extension. So you may have seen it on some of your students' Chromebooks up in the extension bar. It's a little purple puzzle piece and it says RW on it. And we've pushed it out to every single kid in the district right now. But in the past, we haven't paid for it. So the capabilities are limited, but now we've paid for it and our students get to use all of these amazing tools up here. So what is the Read and Write for Chrome extension? It is an accessibility extension that allows students to access text in the curriculum through many different modes. And the best thing is that we've been kind of doing this all along, but by using multiple different extensions. This makes it that students as young as kindergarten can actually use these tools on their own to be able to read and write. So what would happen is so we've already pushed this out to the kiddos. Probably in August, they'll get the full suite. And then as they're working through things, they can use these different accessibility tools. The toolbar looks a little bit different on different things. You can use this toolbar on websites, on Google Docs, slides, sheets, forms. You can use it on PDFs. And on all of those, the toolbar might have some additional tools or might be missing some tools based upon the format that you're working in. So let me just show you basically what this comes with. And this toolbar specifically is what shows up when you click the little puzzle piece and you're inside a Google Doc. So imagine you've given a Google Doc of an information to the students. So let's go through this. So starting up here, the checkbox, that is your grammar and spelling check. So instead of a student having to go into tools and do, grammar and spelling check, they can just click this button and it will do it for them. The next one right here, that's word prediction. So if a student starts typing a word, it will predict the family of words with the correct spelling. We have right here an embedded dictionary. If a student highlights on the word, they're going to get a definition from the dictionary. It will also read it out loud to them. And then the picture right here is picture dictionary. I love this. So a student could highlight a word and they're going to get multiple pictures and the read aloud in order to understand its context. Our next three all go together. This is read aloud. It will read aloud the actual page to them. You have play and pause and stop. And what it's also going to do is you can go into the settings, you can change the type of voice, the speed of the voice. Students can really tailor it to how their brain takes in information. This next one right here, this is called Screenshot Reader. And this is for things like PDFs or HTML heavy websites that our reading can't actually find words because it only sees pictures. Students use this tool to drag a box around text that is difficult to read using this read aloud. They drag that box around the text, it processes it, and it reads it out loud to them. How awesome. So now you can really use those PDFs that we've been wanting to access for a bit. This one right here, this one is interesting. It will download a copy. It will download the audio read aloud of that actual article or whatever you're giving to them. So students will be able to listen to it later, even if they don't have that website open. This one is a quick way to get to the internet. So students could highlight on a word like volcano, click this, and it's going to bring them to the Google search page so they could quickly look for images and do a little bit more research. This one right here, this is our line masker. So students can use this to isolate text. They can also turn it into an underline tool. They can add screen overlays if it's difficult for them to see with too much glare. This one right here is the talk and type that's included inside of Google Docs. But instead of students having to go to tools and then voice typing, this opens it right up for them. This is single word translation. It will translate one word at a time. In Google Docs, you can actually do a translate button, so it translates the whole document, and then students could use these as well. But this is a single word translation. The next couple, I love all of these right here. So students can annotate using highlighters. You can get rid of your highlights using this. This button is my favorite though. What it does is, let's say you are doing a research topic and you were actually, highlighting topic A in yellow and topic B in green. What it's going to do is that when I click this, it's going to organize all of my highlights into a separate Google Doc. And that doc is going to be linked back to where I got the information. Amazing for executive functioning and research. This one right here is a vocabulary list. So if I highlight words that I want to go over with the students, whether it be preview or review, it will create a Google Doc where I'll put the word in, the definition, and a picture. And then you can actually manipulate that activity to edit it to your own needs. This one right here is really cool. This is voice note. So when the students or you click this, it will record your voice and turn it into a little note on the side in your Google Doc. And then this one is really good for just running records of reading. It will bring, if you push out a reading to a student, it will allow them to read it, record it, and then email it to you. So I'm going to be making more videos about all of these tools. It's a lot of information, but I kind of wanted to give everybody a preview of what's coming, and our students are going to have access to this amazing suite of tools. Go ahead, go to our LPSD instructional tech page, and I'm going to have more videos delving into each of these topics and suggested ways to use this in the class. I hope this is helpful. Bye.